Now I request CHS Murthy, Associate Director, CDAC Hyderabad, who is leading all these activities from CDAC Hyderabad, to give an overview of the plan made for the 5 days, so that after that we can initiate the first session of this program. Over to Murthy.
Thank you, madam.
It's muted, Murthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it now?
Yes, yes,
Hello?
yes, yes.
Thank you, madam.
Yes,
and,
Murthy, it is audible. Yeah.
So thanks, Sri Vyas, Sanjay Kumar Vyas, for giving an overview of about this program. And now I would like to show that what are the things which we cover it and how we, because even though I wanted to share one of the few of the members' feedback in last batch, so that the content we are not planning to change anything, but the delivery mechanism we wanted to give it in different way, because we started in the last training with networking. Actually, we thought that all members knows about the networking, so that we started with the TCP/IP protocols. But today we are planning to have from the operating systems. First of all, everybody maybe using Windows, either Windows or Linux, so that we are planning to start with Windows and hardening of Windows, because that is what the first thing we need to do, that whatever we are using the devices as individual, so we need to start from there and understanding. But however, these contents we taught in the last batch, in the last day, rather than now we will also introduce some networking concepts. It's like a kind of a reviewing of the networking concepts, so that you can remember whatever you learned in your degree or as part of your job, so that we can go tomorrow and understanding TCP/IP and various threats, vulnerabilities, attacks, how they were happening at this moment, then how to majorly understanding of these threats and attacks we need to understand, so that we can go ahead when we are doing the practicals, we can easily understand the things. That is what we thought it. And now I'll demonstrate of our e-learning portal how to access, and also VLabs how to access, so that you will get a lot of confidence, because you should not worry about that because of these 8 hours continuously. The lectures are there. This is also one of the feedback. Sitting continuously 9:30 to 5:30, it would be very difficult, and maybe you need to dedicate entire time for these 5 days and understand the concepts and interact with them. But we understand some problem in the last time. What exactly is that we have a training module in this VLT mode also. That means I can interact with anybody, and you also can interact with me, and I can also demonstrate, and you also can access the where we are facing the problem is the members who are somebody joining our groups. So let's say from MHA, they joined with one email ID itself, because that is the one email ID is for them as a group. So for in that cases, it is very difficult to conduct that, because you need to join with the desktop only in the training mode. So I can access your desktop and you can access my desktop whenever you require. So that is where we are not able to do it. And today also in the case of that, some people wanted to join in mobile, so that we restrict to Cisco WebEx events rather than Cisco WebEx training. However, you can do these practicals and you can go through and videos even though after sessions. And one good thing for you that these sessions already sometime some are recorded, that would be given by evening itself, so that you can go through all these videos and review your content. And wherever your problems are you are facing, we are planning to conduct any review sessions in the next week one time. It's only for the people who are not understanding the concept, are required to understand more details. So for those people only, we wanted to conduct a 2-hour session so before attempting the examination. And we are planning to have from 30th December to January 3rd, we wanted to open your assessment examination. So anytime during these hours, like it could be a 60 minutes to 90 minutes exam. So you can do assess by yourself and get the certificate. So this is what the process. Presentation so that I can demonstrate e-learning. platform, and before going so this is from HTTPS ISEA, Information Security Education and Awareness, ISEA.reskill.net. So this link already shared within your WhatsApp groups. So as a user, you have to log in. So once you log in, this is the course which you are enrolled, and we are. So all emails would be registered by afternoon, so that from lunch onwards you can access this e-learning material. So when you are going through, there are 4 modules which we are defined into that. For the first module, which we are talking about cyber security basics for IT, ICT environment. Fully, these are the cyber security basics, not computer fundamentals or network fundamentals. So we started with cyber security basics for IT, ICT environment, and when you are going to the second module, it is fully about the theoretical subjects where policies, defining the policies, designing the policies, procedures and guidelines. And third one is starts actually the practical things, the systems and network security concepts. It doesn't mean that the first 2 modules doesn't have any kind of practicals. They have practicals, but more on case studies format, so that we will discuss case studies and we may ask you to submit some of the case studies. And otherwise, 3rd and 4 are more on practical oriented. And some these lectures are not day-wise based, we are not keeping, and we are keeping as per this module based. So that suppose let's say you are Windows hardening. Today morning we are discussing, but this would be part of module 4. So that is where you need to look about the content. So the first module. So let's say the understanding about the security. So the PPTs are already kept for your review purpose. You can download it, and while you are going through any lecture, you can access by yourself and keep in a note and pen, and you pen, and you should write whatever the notes you can write while you are going through lecture. So that is one part. But however, if somebody is missing the videos, if they wanted to do self-study, so we are also giving self-study. That means each slide which we are giving in such a way that notes that are mostly whatever the respective speaker is speaking are related to the content in the slide. So that would be because all lectures, whatever that is in a small book, like an introduction of information, it makes some time, and otherwise my internet may be a lesser speed, so that. So this is the 85 Facebook, and so this is online foundation course on cybersecurity, introduction to information. So this is what exactly that says, but you will get a kind of notes with respect to these slides. Whether it is a cybersecurity need as a person or organization perspective. So you will get notes, so that every slide has having notes. What I am saying that, see, we are also preparing questions for your assessment based on these slides. So that if you read carefully these slides and go through these slides, so definitely you will get most of the questions, more questions will come from this material itself. We are preparing for each slide direct questions, 2 or 2 questions, and indirectly, that means logically we may ask some question, 1 or 2 questions. So we are preparing for each slide is around 3 to 4 questions, so that we are having a database of 500 to 600 already questions are there with us. Out of them, you may get an assessment from 60 to 90 questions based on the time which we are giving, based on the status of question, so that you will get it. So I request everybody go through once after listening the lectures, and let you go through entire content once or twice and write important points, so that you will get benefit in understanding what are the concepts available in cyber security, and also it would be useful for clearing the assessment examination. So that is what I would like to tell about that.